Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester is induced that there's no way someone like Sheila Sharp could conceivably change. That's why Steffy finds it unsettling when characters like Hope Logan are willing to consider the idea that Sheila has turned her life around. The way Steffy sees it, the stakes are too high for any of them to let their guard down. Steffy gave John Finn Finnegan and claim that forced him to choose between her and his birth mama, so Finn naturally picked Steffy over Sheila. Despite the marriage hiatus, Finn will do his stylish to recognize that claim and seems poised to have a rather harsh discussion with Sheila during the week of June 17, 21. Once Finn arrives at Il Giardino, Sheila will light up at the sight of her precious son as usual. Although Sheila will want to sputter and bond, Finn will sport a serious expression and remind her that nothing's changed about where he stands. Since Steffy is uncomfortable with Finn being in Sheila's route, he'll stick with that decision and let Sheila know that's just the way it is. B&B spoilers indicate that Sheila's fury will erupt in the fate, and all of it'll be directed at Steffy. Sheila will be mealy over Steffy formally again, precluding the connection she so desperately wants to form with Finn. Knowing Steffy as well as we do, we wouldn't be surprised if Steffy tracks Sheila down just to rub all this in her face. Steffy might come along to back up what Finn said and contend that he's always going to choose her over his bio mama. On June 21st, Sheila will say or do commodity that makes it clear she wouldn't allow anyone to mess with her, especially not Steffy. Maybe Sheila will make an portentous oath as the claws come out. This could be a major turning point for Sheila, where she stops pretending that she's this new and bettered character. Sheila's still incredibly dangerous at her core and may end up proving that ultimately. Could Steffy be at threat of fleshly detriment, or will Sheila take another route to vengeance? It's possible Sheila will play Cupid for Finn and Hope at some point, but her conduct could escalate into far worse trouble if she can't get a grip on her wrathfulness. Grounded on our B&B prognostications, Steffy may push Sheila too far and pay the price one way or another. Sheila is bad news and will no doubt prove Steffy was right to worry sooner or laterally. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Sheila is always going to be a wild card, so we'll bring you updates on all the shocking moves she'll make coming. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the coming 2 weeks, June 17th to June 28th. Reveal that some major Sheila Sharp drama is about to erupt. The week of June 17, 21 will protest off with John Finn Finnegan's tough news, so that could lead to quite a blow for Sheila. Finn will ultimately show up at Il Giardino and give Sheila the repulse again. Sheila will end up mealy with Steffy Forrester since she's forcing Finn to cut his birth mama out of his life. Deacon Sharp may grow concerned once he sees Sheila's wrathfulness twisting out of control again. Sheila will make a bold protestation that hints at the trouble ahead, so Deacon will just hope he can rein her in. Tom also has a couple of B&B appearances coming over, so we'll see how he's settling into his delivery job at the eatery. Maybe Tom will hear to cleric articulation and offer some good advice about how to handle his Sheila problems. Of course, Sheila could resort to some dirty tricks as she tries to push Steffy out of the picture. There's a good chance Sheila's going to pick up on the fact that Hope Logan feels a little further than friendly toward Finn. That could give Sheila some ideas about how to cast Steffy away and give Finn a woman who wouldn't hold him back from relating with her. Sheila might resolve to play Cupid for Finn and Hope soon enough. Whatever the case, Sheila will test cleric ever in the coming occurrences, so she may try to find out just how pious he'll be to her. Cleric wouldn't want to enable Sheila's designing side, but indeed he might like the study of Finn and Hope getting together. Meanwhile, Hope will promise Brooke Logan that her passions for Finn wouldn't be an issue. Despite Hope's belief that she can just turn them off, she'll snappily find that's insolvable. At Forrester Creations, Ridge Forrester will gather the platoon and make an advertisement about Brooke's future there. When Steffy finds out Ridge wants Brooke to be a member of the administrative platoon, she'll blow a gasket and try to prohibit it. Nonetheless, this will be important to Ridge, so it looks like he'll explain his choice and principally force Steffy to accept his leadership updates. Hope will be regaled over Steffy's misery and will fully support Brooke having further influence at the company. At the sanitarium, Poppy Nozawa will call for armistice with Lee Finnegan, but it doesn't look like Lee will be ready to embrace their stock bond again anytime soon. Over with Katie Logan, she'll come clean to Bill Spencer about some of her complicated feelings. Katie may admit that despite her desire to see Bill happy, she's just not sure Poppy is the right woman for him. Bill might tease Katie about her being jealous and suggest there's no need to worry. Poppy is a good person as far as Bill's concerned, but Katie will still have a bad feeling about her. It seems likely Poppy will walk in on Katie venting her enterprises since their feud is about to erupt. Poppy may charge Katie of trying to sabotage her relationship with Bill so that she can compass a romantic reunion of her own. During the week of June 24th to 28th, Luna Nozawa may feel caught in the middle of Katie and Poppy's conflict. Maybe Luna will join forces with Bill and try to telephone down all the wrathfulness. We should also mention Thomas Forrester's return since it looks like it'll be passing before the month of June concludes. Will Thomas step up to help save Hope for the future? How will Thomas feel if he realizes Hope has a crush on Finn? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope has further messes ahead of her, so we'll bring you more prognostications on all the chaos. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan's bedroom line will get a relaunch in Monte Carlo at the end of July, so that LL lead to Steffy Forrester heading to the field with Brooke and Ridge Forrester. Tom Arnold has been blazoned as the new Forrester Creations airman according to Us Weekly, so he'll play Captain Deuce Stevens as Summerflight drama plays out. Although Steffy will mislay her passport, she may find it at the last alternate and manage to catch this flight on time. Still, we can't help but wonder why there's no citation of Hope Logan and John Finn Finnegan in all this. Finn might end up having to work, or maybe he could simply agree to stay in Los Angeles to watch the kiddies. As for Hope, she might also decide to skip Brooke's relaunch for reasons related to Hope for the future, Beth Spencer, or some other accessible reason. Whatever the case, it'll be intriguing if both Hope and Finn stay behind while Steffy's busy in Monte Carlo with Brooke and Ridge. Could Finn and Hope play while Steffy's down? At this point in the story, Hope is just having what she presumably thinks are inoffensive fantasies. It's not like Hope is hurting anyone by imagining herself ripping Finn's shirt off and kissing him passionately. That said, Brooke knows this could be a slippery pitch and will formally again encourage Hope to shut this down. Hope will move herself that she can rein in her passions for Finn and stop allowing of him in that way, but that's wishful thinking. Rather, Hope may feel more tempted than ever by the time the end of July rolls around. As the issues in Finn and Steffy's marriage potentially get worse, he could feel redundant distant from Steffy by also as well. That might indeed be part of why Finn putatively stays behind rather of accompanying Steffy to Monte Carlo. Anyhow, it'll be intriguing to see what might be between Hope and Finn while Steffy's gone. That could give Finn and Hope the perfect occasion to cheat for real, perhaps indeed right there at the Precipice house. The kiddies might wind up at a sleepover away, so Hope and Finn could eventually have a night they'll no way forget. Our B&B prognostications allude that Finn, Hope and Steffy's plot will surely get messy, so we'll bring you updates on all the marvels and shakeups. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope's magnet to Finn could lead to some treason news if it's revealed to be collective, so stay tuned.